Before we begin this video, let's play a game. It's going to be important for what comes next, you'll see. Look at these 3 decisions you made today: what you chose to wear, the first app you opened on your phone, and the opinion you gave during lunch. Your goal is to find which of these choices was genuinely yours, knowing that your brain is constantly being monitored. I'll give you a moment to think, but be careful. There's a trap. Keep your answer in mind. I'll give you the truth very soon. We have all dreamed of being the master of our own destiny, controlling our path, making decisions that reflect who we truly are deep down. When you were a child, you didn't care what others thought. You created your own games, you followed your instincts. As human beings, freedom is in our DNA. But as we grow up, the system subtly teaches us a different rule. It whispers that to fit in, to succeed, you must stop listening to your inner voice. You must look at the crowd and copy. The APA is very clear on this. Your environment doesn't just influence you, it programs you. We live in a society that doesn't form independent minds anymore. It forms compliance. If you find yourself in a new situation, your brain, out of weakness, immediately looks for a model to imitate. You become a social chameleon. You trade your uniqueness for safety. Psychologists call this situationism. The brutal reality that the people around you and the hidden rules of the system determine the majority of your actions. You think you are the pilot, but you are just a passenger. This is exactly what happens when you try to break free and create something your own, like a project, a business, or a video. You want it to be perfect, but the moment you expose your true self to the world, you become a target. You expose your soul to criticism, to comparison, and, worst of all, to indifference. So, your brain creates defense mechanisms. You tell yourself you're waiting for the perfect moment, but that moment doesn't exist. You choose the comfort of doing nothing because trying means risking failure. You keep your dreams safe in your head where nobody can judge them. There is a famous book written over a century ago, Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Rilke. He didn't give technical advice, he gave a spiritual guide. He said, "No one can advise or help you, no one. There is only one thing you should do. Go into yourself." This is where we all get it wrong. Whether you are building a life or creating a piece of art, you shouldn't do it for approval. You shouldn't do it to please a crowd or to satisfy a digital algorithm that decides if you exist or die in a corner. You must do it out of necessity, because it burns inside you. Today, the internet is flooded with formatted souls. Everyone follows the same trends, uses the same scripts, and wears the same invisible masks. The algorithm pushes us toward laziness. But that is your golden opportunity. When everything looks identical, the one who dares to be brutally authentic becomes impossible to ignore. A creation is good only when it is born from necessity. So, let me ask you again. Are you ready to stop being a puppet? Subscribe to reclaim your mind. See you in the shadows.